Right, hello everyone, and welcome back. Okay, it's barely a day actually since my last live stream, and unfortunately the Instagram live still has some problems, so that's why I'm not streaming to Instagram now. It's okay, I'll just continue on. It's been a very long day today. We had a very tough tournament, the third edition of the PubxChess online. We had 22 players in a fighting it out in 11 rounds of 3+2, and I don't know, somehow I just played so badly today, and by some miracle I managed to get in the top 10. I have no idea how, but today I would like to go through some post-game analysis. Obviously I can't do that when I'm playing because I don't really, I mean, you guys know lah, I'm not very good at streaming and playing at the same time. But yeah, let's take a look at a few of my games now, and yeah, so no analysis done yet, no computer analysis. I've not done the computer server analysis at all. So yeah, all the blunders are there waiting to happen. Right, so in this game was a bit interesting. It's the fourth game, me versus Genghao Chess. I haven't met him personally, but I know that he's from SP Mind Sports. All right, so it opens with d4, d5, and the Queen's Gambit accepted. Now, obviously, when the opponent accepts the Gambit, of course, I will take the center, right? And oh, hello, Kai Xin.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, I'm just going through live some of my games on live stream now. Yeah, you can comment whenever you want. And now, yeah, Queen's Gambit accepted. Of course, I play e4, I take the center, and f6, which is very interesting. I mean, I don't know QGA theory, so I don't know whether this is part of theory, but almost instinctively, like, I think of open diagonals like this. You know, can I get something going with this, right? And I did spend a bit of time, and after that, after a while, I decided the answer was no, because let's say Queen to a5, then I mean the very simple g6, and then what? Then I mean there's no, I don't have a knight here to do that very typical puzzle rush tactic where I pin the pawn. I mean I can just go here, but then I might as well just go do this, right? Yeah. So anyway, I decided no, there's no tricks at all. So bishop takes c4, very standard, and e5. So probably that's the reason why he wants to go f6. The thing is that I'm not so worried about this because anytime I can just push e5 later on now, right? So knight to f3, knight to c6. I don't think knight to c6 was the best. No, probably it should have just taken, and then, or maybe even f5. Right, and just try and blow things up in the center. I think that would be quite tricky. Like during the game, I was thinking, okay, what's gonna happen when he plays f5? And I was like calculating, when he just plays knight to c6, like, okay, sure. And when the knight goes there, have the pawn center. It's like, all right, sure. d5 it is. And now you start to see a problem with the knight. It doesn't really have much squares to go. I mean, you can go here. After that, I just kick you another time. And after that, b5, and yeah, not a very good future for the knight, if you ask me. I think the most pressing, the one move that I would be more worried about here is bishop to b4, right? Quite typical in Queens can be accepted when I push the pawns and then this king is exposed. But I think I can get out of that. I mean, the simple bishop d2, yeah, should be okay. I mean, black hasn't played c6, so there's no queen a5 check here yet. Yeah. Anyway, black plays knight to d4. Okay, sure, you give me a free pawn. No counterplay, no compensation. All right, I'll take it. Queen takes d4, and yeah, notice that he can't gain any tempo with this bishop move. But now he plays bishop c6, which now bishop c5 is a threat. I'm not so worried by it because I'm not so worried because I can just continue on development and it isn't a very big threat. So I just bring my king to safety, castling, bishop to c5, queen to d3, and not queen to d2 because I want my bishop out either here or here. Yeah, basically to support the pawn center as it advances. Queen to d3, knight to h6. Okay, fine. Probably the aim is here. I mean, that's only good square you can go to, right? Maybe here or here, but then after that, I mean, I don't need a king to h1 and then f4 and I can just put it out easily. Well, here I can just take, but don't think that's the safest because you expose this and then now my king's in a bit of trouble. So instead, bishop to e3, just keeping things simple. I'm a pawn up. I just want to simplify the position. Bishop to d6, okay. Reasonable. You don't want to trade pieces when you're down on material. And f4, okay. So now I'm really going for it because I know that this line I've been given the pawn center. I'm up a pawn. I should really just go for the kill, and plus the king is still stuck in the center, so I should just go for it. Eventually I want to prepare this bishop to d, yeah, and then just push this pawn, and then basically black is just completely busted. Yeah, queen to e7 and bishop to d4. So now I really am threatening to push this bishop to c5, stopping that temporarily. And over here I briefly considered tricks like here and then trying to delay the castling, but I think it doesn't work because yeah, and I only succeeded in like helping black trade off some pieces and relieve the cramped position, which is not such a good thing. If you like generally if you have more space, you don't really want to trade pieces. Yeah. So anyway, I decided, okay, never mind, let's just finish our development. Knight to c3. Now the threat is something like this, and then advancing in the pawn center. Bishop to d7, rook to e1. Yeah, now the question is which rook, here or this. I wanted this because I know that eventually if I push, the f1 will be open as well. So rook a e1, but then now my opponent sees that okay, he's going to be attacking in the center and on the f1 as well. So yeah, he wisely castles king side. Sorry, queen side. I mean, obviously you don't castle king side because it's just completely crushing. You lose the queen. So nope. You castle.
Hey, hello.
Hey, hello Andrew.
Yeah, I happened to watch a few of your games actually.
Yes. I had a few throws, very unfortunate.
I remember watching this. Yeah, I remember watching this.
Yeah, Kai Xin is here as well, by the way.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, if you have any comments, please please feel free to raise it.
Kai Xin be the GM, right? Didn't she? I saw the earlier part as well.
Oh yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
I didn't really look at the game though. But anyway, yeah, otherwise I'll just be trash talking on my analysis of my own games.
Trashing yourself, is it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Anyway, a3. So now I know that okay, so he has a queen side. So maybe this might not be so effective anymore. But since he's queen side, then why not switch my targets to the other wing? So a3, and now black really forces my hand. f5. Now of course that
was f5 was just a very bad move, honestly.
Yeah. I can take and then win a pawn, but I decided, dude, let's just go with the plan and then let's completely sort out the center. Now the threat is here, or maybe here, and then just activate this. Like square bishop.
Your center is just
knight to g4. Okay, so he's trying to create counterplay here, and I felt that the best. Okay, if I were black, probably the best form of counterplay really would be the king side with this counter pawn break. But I think my king side will be faster. So as in my center attack will be faster. Yeah. b4 and queen h4. Of course, you threaten me in one.
But yeah, now you just drop a piece, right?
Now basically just both his pieces.
Oh, okay. Yeah. bd4 first lah. bd4 first.
Takes. And I don't know what he was thinking here. But
I mean,
to be honest, yeah,
no, actually. Sorry, could you have tried something like h5?
You mean h5?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you take, then suddenly this.
The point is more of g3 actually. Next move.
g3. if I come back here,
No, just
he
yeah,
3-3 just comes in anyway.
yeah. Exactly. So
That means I cannot take.
actually, I'm not sure. Okay, if it takes, right? Actually, is there defense? Just try first takes. Okay, so yeah, the G3 is the immediate threat, right?
I mean, okay, if I want to create square for my king here, nah, that's still
yeah. Okay, yeah, no. Actually, that looks quite.
I mean, I give up my rook. I think that's the only way.
No, queen takes e1. You think you
Oh, damn it.
Oh, actually, no. Actually, in this case, you play g takes first. It's still yeah. You play rook f3. Yeah. Okay. And anyway, yeah, probably not worth looking at. That.
So
okay,
I don't think we should take.
Actually, do you want to check the eval and see what happens here?
Sure. I haven't done computer analysis on any one of these, so all the blunders are there.
Okay, this is still okay for you. It seems. But if you,
E6, so I just completely ignore him.
Yeah, because he's not threatening anything immediate. That's the thing, right? Like, but I think the issue is if you take. So
is it takes?
So, no, I think the version you need to look at is what happens if you take the knight, right?
Let's say now takes.
No, as in before. So like instead of queen g3, like if you take now, what is the evaluation if you take? Yeah, that's why. Oh,
swings to white now.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably lesser than what you. Okay, yeah.
What's the idea though?
Oh, you give up the knight.
Okay.
Yeah, because 1.6 is not something you associate with being a piece up, lah. So, yeah. So okay, I guess this h5 is probably his best idea. But I think if you went h5, you probably would have taken that, right?
Yeah. As in, if he went h5, I would think twice before taking.
Yeah. Think very carefully in this case.
But actually, the engines are just h5.
Yeah.
Did he? Oh, wait, he suggests.
If sacrificing a knight for a pawn is the recommended move, yeah, you're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, but anyway, black is in a lot of trouble as well. So yeah, but anyway, queen to g3. I think he just drops the knight here.
Yeah.
But it's still not so simple because the queen can generate a lot of trouble. And actually, I blundered the very next move.
Oh.
F2 and like, oh shit! But no, it's still okay for me because
you can turn it into a There's rook c1. Yeah.
Now this is being threatened, which he holds it off. He holds it off temporarily by going here, and here I was thinking, okay, fine. How am I going to, like, if I don't do anything, he's just gonna take and then just wipe away all my pawns. No, so actually, I need to generate threats, right?
You could go rook a1, right?
Yes, rook a1 is possible, but let's say here,
okay, yeah, a bit, yeah, I think it's a bit
less clear, lah.
Yeah.
But I tried to swindle him a bit by maybe this was unnecessary, but I tried to swindle him using this queen to c2, and he fell for it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So the idea now is main 3 and checkmate.
Oh, you didn't want to take the rook,
why would I take the rook if I have checkmate?
No, taking rook is checkmate as well.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nah, it's okay.
Or you could go for style points and go queen c8.
Really? Nah, I'm not J. I just want to win. I don't need to.
I was playing him yesterday, right? And he just was looking for where's the mate, where's the mate half the time.
Yeah. But I think after this, is there a way for black to save though?
After queen c2,
I mean, queen has to stay here. Well, I will still play this anyway, right?
Yeah. Okay. I don't think there's
a random move.
I don't think there's two. Oh wait.
No. He can still run into the corner.
Go back. I think one possibility might be some. Okay, I mean the only thing you could do is something like c5, but it's just forestalling the inevitable rather than actually defending. Because this doesn't work that well now, right? Because queen takes and queen takes c5, then
c5.
you move in. Yeah, no, and actually.
No, you drop the rook.
You at least drop the rook, and then there's rook b7 incoming. So Yeah, probably this works as well, I guess, for white.
And then
King, if king was there, rook c6. Yeah. No, actually, no, not rook c6. Sorry, go back. Sorry. With the rook of c7, right? Just queen b8, and then rook a1. Rook
rook
a1.
A rook.
No, the f rook. Rook
Oh,
a1. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, that's made. That's almost made.
Oh yeah, it's almost, but it's like, oh my goodness. Rook c5 now.
How's it
Queen
wrong?
b5. Queen
Yeah,
b5.
and then I think it's
Oh
GG.
my goodness. Okay. Yeah. So you see, there's a.
Oh man.
You know, but here queen takes b5 is checkmate. Yeah.
Yeah, it's made one already.
Yeah. Okay. That's nice to calculate out.
Okay. I think this was like the one of the better games because all my other games are like half of them are like thrown. Look at all these big fan zeros over here, man.
Oh dear. But then they're against really hard opponents, lah.
Yeah, but dude, okay.
Do you know who the FM is, by the way? Because he's Dutch.
I have no idea. Yeah, actually, I only know I don't know whether I'm so lucky or so unlucky to get paired right smack against GM Wong right at the start.
Wait, but then was there a huge drop that I saw?
Which one?
In the like if you look at
Yeah,
the
over here.
like,
Yeah. Was over here,
so
but
you were actually winning for a while.
what? No, but it's my time. That's a problem. So over here, actually, it's a very typical Karo Khan, and then after that, setting opposite wings. Sorry, I should go up.
Yeah.
Setting opposite wings, and here b5. The idea is that if it takes.
Yeah, you open
takes,
files,
you just
right?
open up the entire file, and then yeah. So yeah, here I was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna go for the attack, but then it's like if I take now, and
Yeah, your C
somehow
pawn is a bit weak.
somehow for some reason I was so worried about this, but I think the engine now says that it's actually the best because of
C5. Wow. C5.
yeah, c5, and then
you undermine the knight.
Here, and then you take, and then now everything is open.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I stupidly went to play no, here is still okay actually. I can still take if I wanted to. But now it's not so effective anymore because now the rook comes in. But now now here it's like, dude, now my attack is gone.
Okay, I mean,
oh no. Then here onwards actually I'm forced onto the back seat already.
Yeah, because his attack is going, alright. I mean,
my idea now is that if I can reroll the knight here, then at least I have some defensive chances. Right.
yeah, 8 seconds here. What? Wow.
Yeah, 8 seconds.
Oh,
yeah, he gave up the rook.
What?
Yeah. He's like, oh shit, what? But I think the idea is that all of this is coming in.
Yeah, okay, let's follow it first.
And here, actually, the engine says I'm slightly better, but practically I have like 8 seconds for a clock. Like, dude,
yeah,
this
but
is instinctive already.
Yeah, but after bishop h6, it's just you're outright winning.
No, because I can afford to return the material, so that's why I let it stay there. But now here's a problem.
Rook
here,
AD. Oh.
No. So there's a difference because now he can play this.
Yeah. Actually, what? So wait, okay, can you go back a few?
So here I should take first.
So king takes h7.
The idea is that now here, right, then I have this defense.
Because there's no tempo lah. We could check. Okay,
yeah, but the difference between here is that I wasted one tempo and then boom, when this comes in. Now
rook g7 because of the pin. Yeah, it's crazy.
And then after this it's like, yeah, it's made already.
No. Yeah, but still, I mean,
I'm happy I lasted this long against GM, so
yeah.
Okay. Kai Xin, do you want to look at any of your games?
I think can look against the FM.
Oh, sure.
Oh, the Dutch. Okay.
You are taking white here. So King's Indian.
Okay.
But this is this reminds me of the Stonewall setup.
Yeah, but it's very
Actually,
topical, right?
but very tough here also.
Yeah.
What's the problem if I don't take?
If you don't take f4, right? Is it?
Oh, right.
f4, f3, I think that's the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, because here it looks a bit tough for
White
For white
already,
already.
lah. Yeah.
on this thing.
No, f4 makes sense. Yeah, but yeah, actually from here it's really already like super
It's
tough to
quite tough
defend.
for white already.
Yeah.
All this diagonal is open as well.
But this is still holdable, right? It looks holdable.
I mean, typically white wants some. Normally, white wants a counterplay on the queen side, right?
Yeah, but it's just really hard to. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't have traded the knight off, for sure.
Front here. Oh,
Yeah, I
for
said,
black.
yeah, black. I would have traded.
He wants to open up this also. Oh, if you push immediately, then that's this, right? This tactics here.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's still that. Yeah. So now b5. Okay. Oh.
Damn.
But was that retreat a bit premature, or could you have done something about that?
Yeah, I think I never see the detail.
Oh, okay.
How? Wait. What does he want here though?
Yeah,
No, actually, no.
G4.
It feels like the pivotal moment is actually like a few moves earlier, like b5, right? C takes b5, because that's what the computer really doesn't like.
You try. No, my first instinct was this. It's a very
b3. Yeah.
Petrosian kind of move.
It looks fine. I'm just worried about what happens after like b4, right? Takes a5. Something like this.
Oh no. The threat is this.
I mean, in the end game, right, this is very good for black. Yeah, I mean, he already has a pass e pawn already. So yeah, this is interesting. If you can dislodge the knight from a4, white's queen side can collapse quite quickly.
But he wants us to play b4.
Yeah, okay, b4 is very forcing, but I think it sort of actually achieves the same points that you wanted, I guess.
So let's say if they takes. Actually, I don't even have to take back right now. Okay, that's. And then this is going to fall.
Not actually, necessarily. I mean, here's something like.
But I think white has some chances here now. Okay, not there. No.
I mean, white's best chances really come if he can somehow swap off the g7 bishop and attack the king. Because king safety can become an issue, I guess, in the future. There's also potential for d6, right?
No, but I don't think that will be the best though.
Not immediately. After queen takes c4, then you try to go for the idea, because you free up the d5 square, and then you have ideas of bringing the bishop to c3 potentially.
Yeah, but because the thing is that this is potentially weak also.
Yeah.
If your pawn is too far advanced.
The pawn's already weak, that's the issue. Yeah. Okay, yeah, but okay, yeah.
Here onwards it does. Yeah,
I mean,
it sort of collapses. Oh, yeah, and then the pawns will roll forward.
Oh, this is
that's the idea. Which happened later on, right? Here is mostly like trying to get counterplay because the queens are still on the board. Oh, oh dear. Okay.
Is there a mouse slip, I guess? Or
Blunder.
No, it was a blunder because I saw E2 coming next.
Oh, okay.
okay, but I mean here it's
Either
just
way,
really,
hard to, yeah.
it's super hard already, yeah.
It
So
was a
no.
tough game. I didn't
I guess-
get to play. I didn't get to play the FM though. But I think that's because I have too little points.
No, but you see his win streak, right? Like
Oh yeah.
yeah.
You only lost to Mengkong.
GM, yeah.
Oh, but Kai Xin, you drew Mengkong.
Beat
Oh no, you won.
Yeah. She beat him.
Nice.
Yes, one for the memory book, I guess.
What's this again? Oh.
Queen's Gambit, it's just
yeah,
your normal Queen's Gambit decline.
It's normal. It transpose. Yeah.
Yeah. It's very aggressive.
Yeah.
I have to say, it's very aggressive.
Someone played this against me just now. Actually, then I
saw the game as well. It's the one where there was the bishop of d6, right? I actually thought you should have traded on d6.
And then
Seems like he helped you clarify the pawn situation rather than using it for his advantage.
The bishop here doesn't look too good already.
Yeah, already. That's why. That's why a lot of people go for Slav, right? You know.
I've been tied down.
I mean, Slav is the same principle as the Caro-Kann.
I have a reserve Slav. I have a reverse Slav game that I completely blew just now. I want to show that later.
Yeah.
What?
I think G3 is a mistake. Yeah.
Oh yeah, knight d4 looks. This looks good,
5.
actually.
Yeah, it looks good.
So you damage the pawn structure.
No, the point is not to take, because if you take, then the knight can come back to c6. I don't think that's the point.
Sorry. Yeah, I didn't see.
Yeah, I think the point is to line up something like bishop d3, or you can even reroute the knight to d3 and then go c5 or something like that. I guess that's the idea.
They push f6. I mean, this is weak already for one, but
no. Oh, bishop g4.
Oh, okay. Then this is
yeah. That's the point.
Oh, but yeah, this comes in anyway.
Yeah, f6. Oh, yeah.
Oh, then this is the
bishop g4 now.
Bishop g4.
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, even pawn to g4 works as well. But yeah, getting the bishop in would. Oh, okay. You found it eventually. The idea. Yeah, g6. Yeah.
Oh, I like how you close out the position.
Yeah, the pawns just keep.
He can't. No, he can't come here. That's the annoying thing also. Like black cannot go there. Because if he's allowed to go there, then there could be some counterplay. Oh, and timeout. I mean the track. Yeah, the track here is
quite significant.
Yeah,
quite significant.
Yeah, it's very hard to defend this already for black.
Yeah, I mean black is just that one move too slow, right? If you can get in queen h3, queen g2.
Oh, interesting. Oh, that was a good game. Yeah, thanks for showing it. Thanks for showing us, Kai Xin.
Sorry?
I saying thanks for showing us this game. Yeah. I can go back to my trashy games. I was talking about the reverse Slav game that I completely just blew apart, right? So here's the one. Okay, so Caro-Kann. So I play my typical gambit and c3, which I already say that it's not the best move for white here. I mean, it's playable, but the problem is that you allow black to get a good French because of this. If let's say knight f3, then it will just come here, and then one of the defenders of this pawn is being tied down, so that's a problem. I mean, white can survive, but it needs quite accurate play here.
So because something like he could go more aggressive, like f4 in this situation.
Playable, yeah. It is completely playable, but again, it needs accurate play because I am going to power all my pieces on here very soon.
Yeah.
And my bishop is free. That is the point. Yeah. I feel that the most pressing move for me over here was always bishop to b4, bishop b5. Yeah, that was one of the more aggressive things that that I have trouble playing against. But anyway, that's beside the question. So anyway, bishop to f5, blah blah blah. So now it does resemble a good French. Queen to b3. So yeah, over here, this is what I call the this, like during the game, I look at this, is like, wait, this reminds me so much of a reverse Slav defense. Because the idea is that after c4, because you look at this pawn structure, this is the Slav defense structure that Black likes to adopt. And and there's always one idea where White wants to push c4, c5, and then after that expand on the queen side. So over here is actually the same with colors reverse. That's why I expand with c4.
I should have traded though.
Takes. And then here, this is coming already. And notice I don't even bother to castle over here.
I see.
Yeah, because I'm aiming at this square.
But is it possible for a different approach? So like you trade queens instead of him trading with you. Like after queen b3, right? You initiate the trade.
It is possible.
The point, actually, my point here is that you take on d4 now.
d4.
Yeah, then the b pawn just look like
this looks playable as well. And after that I can like
you can even go bishop c2 straight away.
C.
I guess.
The
knight will come.
Knight come out. This will come here.
Knight d2, then bishop b4, something like this. Like
bishop b4.
It looks very uncomfortable for him already.
I see.
Yeah. I think that this position is more than comfortable for Black.
No, actually he win. As in, if White is not careful, right? Let's say a random move.
Yeah.
I win a pawn already.
No, actually, he can take the bishop. So.
No, yeah. If he takes the bishop.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if he takes the bishop. So yeah, you need to. But see, basically I feel that your play against those double B pawns would be stronger than
my plan in the actual game.
Yeah, the initial plan. But I mean, yeah, so.
No, I mean, this is quite an interesting situation because look, I'm not even bothering the castle anymore. I'm just relying on this.
Actually, the point is that he actually allowed you the minority attack, you know, like. Okay, so I'm not sure it's a minority, but it's more like he allowed you to do this.
I think a3 is possible.
Rook e1 is too slow. Rook e1 is too slow. No, I didn't know. Here you can still go b4 because you're taking advantage of the pin.
Oh yeah.
You can still go b4.
I saw that just now also, like b4.
Yeah.
It takes. Sorry. And then after this, now the idea is coming out, and then I still free this diagonal. Now a4, I just play b5 straight away because he can't do shit. Because of the pin. I mean, not you notice I lost this game, so it's like, how the hell did I lose when I've like such a nice position. b4. I mean, this is committing it quite early, but I still think I'm okay because you see this.
No, this is fine. Yeah, this is perfect.
So he can't even play this.
Yeah, your main worries if he bishop a3.
Okay, now this is where it starts to get a bit uncomfortable for me.
I feel that you should just pin knight ec6. I think that it feels like it just
was an inaccuracy. Because
now you allow rook b1, is it, or
no? As in, this is.
That's not trad. That's not trad.
It's not. But it is quite uncomfortable for me now. Like now, I need to think, which, as you all know, I do not think. But he helps me with this, so I'm like, oh, okay, I'm happy. And then after this, I think here is where I might have started to go wrong already. Because the idea is that, okay, I can come here, but then I'll end up trading off a lot of the pieces. Okay, he has this pawn here, I have this pass pawn over here.
Sorry,
but
I can go back.
Am I fast enough? Sorry?
Can you go back like just before, like after rook e3, right? I feel here like just let me make sure I'm not blundering anything. I think it's a blunder, but I was looking at bishop c2, but then I was thinking bishop takes b4, bishop takes d1. Yeah, that's a blunder. Sorry, yeah, ignore what I said. Yeah, that's a blunder.
No, I mean the idea behind this is that now the bishop has no good squares to go actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Because if it goes out and straight, then this is coming in.
Yeah.
So it's still very tough for white to play, but he managed. My opponent managed to play it very accurately. He managed to defend quite well. Like, okay, what do I do here now?
You could try bishop e7, I guess.
It feels, yeah.
I know it's very, it feels very slow,
wait,
right? No, because the idea is that you're attacking the knight h4 now, right? And at least what I feel is that, let's see if he goes back to f3, for example, right? And you now let's say you retreat the knight to c6. I know you don't really want to retreat the knight, but let's say if you retreat it, right? And he captures on e7, right? You take the king, right? Yeah, then this feels better. Yeah, like
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he can't push because my knight is still there to block it.
And also d4 is being protected by the knight, so the knight can't move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I gave him too much. I let him off with this. It feels.
Yeah, because like yeah.
This is counterplay.
Yeah. Okay.
And I need to spend 2 moves to get my rook.
Oh, actually, you know, you should have, okay, after rook a3, right? You immediately should go rook a5, I think.
Rook a5.
Because your current strength is that the pawn on a4 is and it's being attacked by the bishop. So yeah, basically worst comes to worst, even if he gets in knight d1, right? You can go bishop b3. So what you need to do is just spend the next few tempo getting in king e7, rook a8, and then you win the pawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right. After this, now he pushes, and now my bishop can't take part.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, oh shit, what did I just mess up here? Because I can't go back here and then
c3. Yeah.
You're giving
up pawn.
Yeah, I think this will be the last game I look at today.
Right.
Yeah. a5. And then over here, basically, like I'm thinking, okay, how the hell, how do I get this bishop back? Is there any way? I mean, okay, here, yeah, I have to stop this. Basically.
Yeah.
But now that gives the opponent time to come back. And I think this was a blunder.
Because okay, yeah, it's
and like, oh shit.
Oh
yeah. Now where's the bishop gonna go? If he comes back here, takes,
and just rook c1 or rook c5. Oh yeah, I mean
here. I mean here I'm like, okay, fine, I messed up here. Like during the game I was thinking, I messed up. Okay, let me try and go over and continue my original plan. But then here it's like, okay, now this is a blunt. Like of all possible king moves that I can go.
Yeah, that's the worst. Because knight b3 is not possible, right?
And the best thing is, and the most funny thing is that he comes in and just nicely he protects.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit. I didn't calculate this, but they managed to. I guess why they are like 2100 rated.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here is like nothing already. I have no progress because if I trade, then this pawn is immune. This pawn is gonna fall. That's it.
This is.
And here is losing. Yeah. So I resign.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember after this game I was like so tilted because like, dude, how do you lose this position, man?
It looks really nice, yeah. So
this is a dreams reverse Slav position that I like to have for white. I actually had a very nice game like this, like last Friday when I was playing against some people from SP. Like yours a Slav position. I had a very nice structure like this also with the bishop here and then the advanced pawns, but on the white side. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna play this through any further.
Hey, no worries, man. We all have this kind of games where we just get super frustrated at why we did certain things.
This one I also somehow threw it in the middle. the game. Like I thought like something going here as well when the moment I push this pawn. But then like, a couple of inaccuracies later, the initiative just found to him. I think here was where
your pawn down already though. Here you're pawn down already though. I don't feel like your initiative was strong enough to warrant the pawn set.
Like I have this, you know. I could try something here, but then he was like, I was thinking, oh shit, how do I?
Yeah.
Let's stop this. Let's stop this. Okay. I think this would have been the best. Like because if the knight goes anywhere, there's actually no good squares.
I feel that the knight so I feel that your white knight actually belongs on e5 rather than f3. So instead of queen e5, maybe knight e5 would have been a bit more.
Yeah, so actually queen e5 I also felt yourself.
Yeah.
So knight
e5. The idea here is that you're actually going, you can, okay, because so that's the threat, right? If he goes bishop b7, right, you can actually try to go bishop b5.
Bishop b5.
Yeah.
So attacking in square lah.
Yeah, that would have been my idea. The issue is that if he starts kicking you a6, I mean, you can still run to c2, but and that creates a different threat itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get me, right? If you place a6,
I know.
Yeah, so I guess that's one way, but yeah, so the knight e5 actually does a good job. I think it's very hard to misplace.
Yeah. Anyway, here onwards is I lost my initiative, and for some reason I missed some tactics here. Then that's it. Yeah.
Oh, this is the one with knight. Yeah, okay.
That's it.
Oh.
I think this one was this one against Austin from SP. This was a bit funny. Like somehow I was just completely winning along the way. I think
Rook d7, man.
Yeah, you know, if you were Jay, right, he'll be thinking like, okay, is there some mating attacks?
Yeah.
This, but like, for me, I'm like, okay, never mind. I'm already up in material. I'll just simplify the position and
now
it's too much counterplay. No, and
here, wow, this is very complicated.
Yeah, and here my instinct tells me that black can hold, but that is practically very hard already, especially down to like his last 9 seconds.
This feels like a draw.
No, but I choose to play on because I know that my king eventually will be able to force my way in.
Yeah.
I think black's holding chances relies on him getting his king here. Okay, no, not there. And then getting the knight out to defend.
To sacrifice himself for the pawn, right? So yeah.
Like I think black can hold here, but it's very hard.
The point is to never allow. Actually, why did he do that?
Yeah, and here, like I was like, wait, what? This would have created some threats.
Actually, it'd be very interesting to see. It'd be very interesting to have seen, right, how you finish a king versus knight. You know, actually, honestly, if I were him, right, I probably would have played it on. Like, okay, like you go back a few moves, right? Like, okay, this part, for example, right, after knight b5, right, okay? After knight b5, okay, imagine king b6, right?
King b6 is necessary.
King b6, g6, takes, g7,
queen
go back.
Knight, is it?
Yeah, exactly. So king a7, and then now you capture the pawn, right?
Oh, this would be quite. But I think queen can defeat a knight. Yeah.
No, it can, but things like, how do you find the technique? You get what I mean?
Yeah, I know. It's not easy.
Yeah, so this would have been actually a much more sterner fight. And I think honestly, if you played this right, I think the round will stretch on for quite a while. And then everyone will just be watching a game wondering what is going on.
Actually, I think this was the last round, this was the last game of the round. Because when I finished this game, I went back, it's like immediately the countdown timer started. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, Kai Xin, was this the last game? Do you remember?
I never played the last game. I was by.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I got a buy too. See that that's how.
Oh, you got a point.
It's like, wait, not fair. I want to play.
Okay, but it's a very decent.
Like halfway, I was like halfway after the 5th round, I was like, wait, there's still 6 more games to go. It's not even halfway through. It's already like 4 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah, I think nothing changes.
Austin plays well here.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. You all joined.
Austin played well here until the end game now. All right. We are down to our last 2 minutes on my Zoom call. So
Okay.
yeah. Kai Xin, Andrew, you all got any last words to say? Final words. Yeah.
I think at least for me, good job to both of you for doing your best. Yeah, because you have as you see, this the opponents here are actually very, very strong. So you all I think you all give a good account of yourselves. So don't be too don't be too harsh on yourselves. There's there's always more this kind of tournaments coming up, especially NUS invites and PubxChess invitational next week. So we see you all there.
Kai Xin, anything you want to raise or any final words?
I have nothing much to say, but I think you just got to practice more.
I also need to practice more. My time handling is trash.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I cannot play well in time pressure.
Yeah. Right. So
Saturday is 5+0 So for you all, just train up a bit Play a bit.
hopefully.
Get familiar with the technique Get familiar with the time control.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys. So thank you very much. If you all have been enjoying my live stream, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Disgruntled Panzer on YouTube. Right. Thank you very much, and see you guys next time.